Hello, welcome to our beginning of the Math Mindsets mini project. This year in high school math, we're going to reframe the way we think about math and the way we think about a math class. We're going to change our mindsets. One of the biggest reasons people have adversity to learning math is because of how difficult it can seem and how difficult people's experiences with it are. Some people would say it's impossible for them to learn math. It's so complex, it's so abstract. However, research tells us that any human is capable of learning complex skills and tasks, and by studying the brain, we know that anyone can learn math. Our motivating example for learning extremely hard and difficult tasks are London black cab drivers. In London, England, you can order a cab service called the Black Cab. They come in these black cabs, hence the name. The reason you might want to pick a London Black Cab is because these are the top of the line taxis in London, England. In order to become a London Black Cab driver, you have to pass a series of tests that requires you to know 25,000 streets and 20,000 landmarks. It's a lot. That's all within a 25-mile radius of the center of London. On average, it takes people approximately 4 years to pass these exams in order to become the black cab driver. I'm going to post a short video of one of these drivers going through one of the tests for you to watch if you're curious. When researchers studied the brains of these black cab drivers, they found that their hippocampus was huge. The hippocampus is an area of the brain that is used for spatial information. And so when researchers studied the brains of these cab drivers, they found that their hippocampus was way bigger than the hippocampus of other bus drivers, of other taxi cab drivers. But why is their hippocampus so large? Well, we know that they have to memorize 25,000 streets. We know that they have to memorize 20,000 landmarks. They also have to be able to recite from memory the shortest distance between one point and another, all from memory. They have to know how the fastest way to get there is, all of those streets, all of those landmarks. Long story short, the reason that their brains were significantly larger is because the task they overcame was extremely difficult. Through learning extremely complex tasks such as these, the cab drivers actually increased their ability to complete any difficult task. Research tells us that people who challenge themselves each day to complete a difficult task see more growth in their brain than people who do not. And so, just like these cab drivers, we can use our math class as a vehicle to improve our critical thinking, our problem solving, our number sense, and our analysis. And now we're going to talk about the idea of cross training. Think about a soccer player and compare them to someone who runs marathons. If someone who plays soccer was running a 5K or was running in a marathon, are they not also preparing themselves to play soccer? There's so much running involved. Now think about someone who writes novels. Maybe they write fiction, but they also keep a personal journal. Well, journaling is a form of writing, it's a form of reflection, it's a form of storytelling. And so by doing journaling, they are still developing their skills as a fiction writer. And just like that, through math, we develop our critical thinking and our problem solving skills and our number sense and our analysis, and we can put that to use in other parts of our lives. So the purpose of learning math is not only to learn math or to memorize facts, but the purpose is to develop problem solving skills and critical thinking skills that you can put to use in any part of your life. The drivers that passed these exams didn't quit because it was hard. They didn't give up because the number of streets and landmarks was scary to them. And they didn't shy away from the task, even though they knew it's going to take them about 4 years to accomplish it. And just like these drivers, you're embarking on a journey of 4 years in high school mathematics. Just like these drivers, you're going to face challenges and you're not going to give up. Remember that your brain is a muscle. Picking up a 5-pound dumbbell every time you go to the gym to do curls is not going to make you stronger. To grow, we must challenge ourselves and do the heavy lifting, pushing our brains to develop. Thank you for watching. Reach out to me if you have any questions about this activity. There are Canvas activities posted for you to complete after watching this video. Thank you.